I'm Kat Ross, and I'm the founder of Kids Initiative. Our organization works towards finding sustainable solutions for communities in developing countries. I've always volunteered a lot of my time for different charitable organizations growing up through school, elementary school. I had helped out with Winnipeg Harvest, Christmas Cheer Board, things along those lines. So when I graduated and I moved to the city, naturally was interested in looking at different types of volunteer opportunities to help out, which led me to a couple different organizations, one primarily focusing on individuals living with HIV and AIDS, and a resource center that supported individuals in the community, which got me interested in learning a little bit more about the global side of things. And that's what originally led me to volunteering abroad, to be able to actually see what the HIV/AIDS clinics were like on a global scale. So what Kids Initiative typically does is we focus on finding sustainable solutions in each one of the programs that we support. So those types of projects typically look at safe and secure, sustainable water sources, agriculture and food security projects, implementing the materials necessary and the staffing involved in education, things along those lines, so that we can actually see these communities develop and find that level of sustainable sourcing, so that we can then look at retiring those programs and moving on to additional programs. The way that Kids Initiative would measure success is looking at whether or not the communities are fully sustainable. So if we look at meeting some of the basic needs to begin with, we would look at access to food, safe water, education, shelter, things along those lines. If we're developing programs, we want to make sure that they're actually income generating as well, so that they can maintain that self-sustainability in order for us to be able to move on, knowing that that community is fully sustainable and managing everything on their own. It's allowing the communities to be empowered and really have pride in moving forward with these types of programs and income generating projects. A simple way to explain the impact of a power of a dollar for Kids Initiative would simply be to explain that $1 can provide 4 liters of safe, clean drinking water to one of our communities or one of the families within one of our programs. That's a huge opportunity, and something that we typically take for granted. So imagining thousands and thousands of dollars, the impact would be substantial, allowing us to be able to actually implement a sustainable water source within an entire refugee camp.